Hello, I am D3A1 and today we are learning how to play Sabacc. Sabacc is a card game similar to the games Earth beings called blackjack and poker. There are several versions of Sabacc. Today we will learn Coralie and Spike. The goal of Sabacc is to have a hand with a value of 0, or as close to it as possible. A typical Sabacc deck consists of 62 cards. There are green cards and red cards. Green cards have a positive value and red cards have a negative value. There are 3 green suits and 3 red suits. Each suit has cards from 1 to 10. There are also 2 cards with a value of 0. The value of cards 1 through 6 is shown by the number of icons on the card. Cards 7 through 10 use symbols that are shown here. A reference guide will be included with your deck. Sabacc is played in 3 rounds. The rounds are similar to Earth poker. The game begins with a 1-chip ante into the main pot and a 1-chip ante into the Sabacc pot. In the first round each player is dealt 2 cards. The dealer puts the remaining cards in the middle of the table with 1 card face up. Next comes the trade phase. In this phase a player may choose to stand and do nothing, trade one of their cards for the face-up card, or draw a new card with or without discarding one of their current cards. Player 1 has 2 zeros, this is the best hand so they will stand. Players may also swap a card in their hand for the face-up card in the discard pile. Player 2 has a positive 10 and a negative 5 for a total value of positive 5. They will trade their 10 for the 4 and their new hand will be negative 1. Players may also draw an additional card, which is referred to as gain. You may discard one of your current cards during a game, but you must declare you are doing that before seeing the new card. Player 3 has 2 green 6s for a positive 12. They will draw an additional card without discarding. They draw a 9 and their hand is now positive 21, good for Earth blackjack, but horrible for Sabacc. Player 4 has a green 7 and a red 1 for a positive 6. They will declare they are discarding their red 1 and then draw a new card. They draw a red 5 and their hand is now positive 2. Once the players have traded cards they bet. Play then proceeds to the left with each player deciding if they wish to raise, see, check, or junk, which in Earth terms means fold. Next comes the dice phase. The dealer will roll a pair of dice and if the symbols match then there is a shift. This means that all players discard their hands and draw new hands with the same number of cards they discarded from their previous hand. Shifts are rare, but they mean that at any time a player's fortunes can change. Round 2 follows the same steps. Trade, bet, then dice. Player 3 will junk, or fold, because their hand is so bad. Players 1, 2, and 4 will stay in the game and stand and check for the remainder. Round 3 follows similar steps. Except once the dice are rolled in round 3 all remaining players reveal their hands. The player with the value closest to 0 wins. In this case player 1 has a hand of 0 and wins. Because player 1 had Sabacc, or a hand of 0, they win both pots. If a player wins with a non-zero hand then they only win the main pot and not the Sabacc pot, which will carry over to the next round. If 2 players both have 0 then the best hand is 2 zeros followed by 4 of a kind with a 0. If 2 players tie with a non-zero hand then the player with a positive value wins. Additional tiebreakers are listed here and will be in the guide that comes with your deck. We hope this lesson was helpful and that you enjoy Sabacc. May fortune smile upon you and may the force be with you.